You guys know what today is? That's right, laundry day. You know what that means? Time to do a tutorial. I know what you're saying to yourself. You're like, I'm a bad magician and I need something that's going to make me super awesome. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And I've got something that's gonna do that when you do that. I got something for that. You say to yourself, you're walking down the street, you're like, man, I wish there was just a way that I could control a card wherever I wanted in the deck. That would make me the best magician ever. I got you. I got you. I got something for you. Or you're like, oh, I just messed up a trick and I need a way to recover all the time because I don't know how to control cards properly yet and I need to recover if I get the wrong card. And I want to do it the way most magicians do it. Because I got you. I got you on that too. I got you. Even though it's laundry day, I'm gonna give you guys a tutorial. So let's just do the intro. Let's just go. Alright, so today I'm going to be teaching you guys the Hofzinser Spread call. I'm going to go over it real quick, it's not going to be super long, how to do it well, some ideas on when to use it, and it was invented by a guy named Hofzinser, which is why they call it the Hofzinser Spread call. If you want to do more with the call, you have to go to places like 𝗏𝗏𝗠𝗡, who's got a bunch of work on the call, or you could go to 𝗏𝐻𝐒𝐕𝐈𝐎𝐄, who has like the Roadrunner call, which is like the go-to way to call multiple cards. But we're just gonna do one because that's all you need right now. You don't need all that other stuff right now. Give me a second. Before you guys ask, I'm using the silver split spades deck, so you don't have to ask so much like what card is that. And it's the silver split spades. It's the 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗢𝗠 deck. That's what I'm using today because I feel like it, and I can do whatever I want because you don't run my life. And if I want to use the cards, I could use them because they're mine. They're not yours. So the spread call is really easy. So let's say we're going to do the ace of diamonds right there, right? So as you go to close up the spread, just kind of spread through, and the ace of diamonds is at the bottom of the deck. Now you can do it from pretty much any place. You can do it from like a selection like this, and then as you go to square it up, you just kind of do that, and it's on the bottom. I have a method that it's done automatically. It's used for things like the DMB spread control. So let's say the king of diamonds, right? You could do that, and it's on the bottom. There's a lot of uses for this. Another use is if, let's say, you mess up somewhere, you know, like you do, you know, we all mess up, and they name the card, you controlled it to the wrong place. Like, oh, my card was the ace of clubs. You could just control it casually as you're talking. Actually, one thing you could do is you could just, oh, look, it's in my pocket, you know, something. It's an out. So that's the spread call. So let's go over it. It's really not hard, but I'll do it face up just for ease. And you're going to be doing it face up too. So let's say the 10 of diamonds, right? So as you spread through, you're going to have to try to keep your pinky near the edge of the card like this, like a little rail. You see that? See my hands? Your little rail. And let's get down to the 10 of diamonds. So once you get to the 10 of diamonds, you're going to take your, since I'm a righty, you're going to take your left thumb and you're going to touch the card above the card you want to call. In this case, it's the 10 of diamonds. So I'm going to touch the 3 of hearts. Okay? And underneath, this is the 10 of diamonds. I'm going to use my ring finger and middle finger, these two, to pull that card in like this. See that? Not the index finger, the ring finger and the middle finger. Now from the top, what you'll see is the card just kind of disappear. Okay? But this is the mechanic. I'm just going to show you this first, and then I'll show you how to get rid of that. Okay, now the card is separate. You see that? I'm kind of holding it with my index finger there. And then you just keep spreading, and you can place it on the bottom. So now, if you want to keep the card from being hidden, what you could do is, let's say the queen of clubs, you hold on to the spread above that card, and you're just going to line it up with that card, then contact that card, and then call the queen in this case, right, underneath the spread as you're just going through. So let's just, for argument's sake, we'll do the jacks, right? So as you're just spreading through, you know, you just get a jack. There's a jack. There's a jack. Okay. So now all 4 jacks are on top of the deck. So you can do this with the whole deck, with the part of a deck. I'm not going to go into how to do multiple cards, but there is a way to do it. You should look up 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Roadrunner call. You can also look at 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. He has some work on the call also. But realistically, let's say the three of clubs, you just do that. Now I'm going to show you what I do, because I kind of throw the card in a way. So if I'm going to call the two of spades, let's say, I don't hold it at all. It's completely loose like that. See? And this right hand is literally going to go over it, and this left hand is going to go like this. You see how the card kind of slides out a little bit? So as I do that, the card pretty much just gets culled most of the way, and then I could just pull it and keep going. And because I'm not using my index finger, it's hard to see the rest of the fingers moving. So let's say the three of diamonds, right? Which is another thing. I see it on camera. I don't really see it usually. If you don't have your finger in the back, you could end up doing this, and this is flashing, obviously. So those fingers in the back really kind of make sure that your card's not gonna flash. The only thing you have to make sure of is you don't flash from the front, which is why I kind of spread up this way a little bit towards the spectator instead of trying to keep it super straight on this, you know, oh, you can't do anything. You have to do it in a super straight line or you suck. It's not true. So that's it. That's the Hofzinser Spread call. Check it out. Try it out. You can do it from different positions. I know some people like to let go. So let's say they get to the card, they'll say something, they'll come back, and then they call the card. And then from there, you can do whatever you want. You can palm it. You can put it underneath a card. So let's say you want to get a card underneath the top card. So you could just call the 9 of diamonds and get it underneath that card. You can do it from the other side too. As you come this way, the ace of clubs, you just pull that card underneath and get it second from the bottom. Whatever you want to do. You could pretty much control it wherever you need to control it. You could put it back in between cards. So let's say a sandwich, right? So let's say these are the sandwich cards, right? So you could have somebody look at a card here, the jack of diamonds. You call the card, and as you go down, you do this. Look, oh, nothing in between the 9 and the 4. And then you respread, and now there's a card in between, right? So different little ideas. I'm not saying that's a good trick. I'm just saying it's an idea to use how you want to use it. So there you go. That's it. Okay, I guess that's the spread call. That's it. I'll just leave you with a few things. The end of this month, I'm going to be in Los Angeles with a couple of people. We're going to be doing some stuff. I don't want to mention too much, but I will be out in Los Angeles until the 31st. I'm also going to be doing a lecture at Monday Night Jams in Orange County. So I'll be doing that as well. So if you're in town, hope to see you there. Also, next month, I'm doing a lecture on the 17th at 𝗏𝗧𝗨𝗙𝗙's in Pennsylvania. So if you know about how to find that, then you do that there, because I don't really know if I can give out any information on it yet. But I'm doing one there. So if I can, I'll give you the info. If not, then what am I doing? Later this year, I'll be at 𝗙𝐻𝐒 in Texas and at Battle of the Magicians in Canton lecturing. So if you're around those places, look up those conventions, 𝗙𝐻𝐒 and Battle of the Magicians. I'll be there too. That's it. So guys, I hope you liked it. You know, like, comment, and subscribe. Push the like button down there if you like what I'm doing. And that's it. All right, see you later. I'm gonna put the box. There it is.